For years, the name Jeffrey Epstein has been wrapped in secrecy, power, and unanswered questions. In 2025, a new wave of documents was released. Thousands of pages of emails, flight logs, and handwritten notes. Tonight, we dive deep into what these files actually show and what remains hidden behind sealed doors. Jeffrey Epstein was arrested in 2019 on charges related to trafficking and abuse. Only weeks later, he was found dead in his cell. The official ruling, suicide, but thousands believe the story didn't end there. And in 2025, new documents reignited every theory. In July 2025, the Department of Justice and the FBI released a controversial memo. According to the document, investigators found no evidence of a so-called client list and no proof that Epstein's death involved anyone else. But instead of ending the story, the memo raised even more questions. If nothing was found, then what exactly was inside the thousands of pages just released? One of the most discussed documents is the set of flight logs, detailed lists of who traveled on Epstein's private jet over the years. These logs do not prove guilt. They only show who was on board and when. But they raise questions about the network around Epstein, a network that stretched across politics, finance, and entertainment. In November 2025, a new batch of emails emerged. These messages showed Epstein tracking the movements of several public figures, mentioning them, discussing their schedules, and referring to social interactions from years before. Again, these emails do not prove crimes, but they reveal how closely Epstein monitored the world around him and how connected he believed himself to be. Another major release came from the House Oversight Committee. More than 20,000 pages of documents, from handwritten notes to internal schedules, were uploaded for the public. Many pages were redacted, some were incomplete, and others raised questions that still have no answers. Why were certain names removed? What information is still being held back? With every document release, the political pressure grew. Members of Congress demanded full transparency. Journalists raised questions about why certain files remained sealed, and the public kept asking the same question. If there is nothing to hide, why are so many pages missing? So, what do we actually know? We know Epstein had a global network. We know he kept detailed records, contacts, emails, travel schedules. We know that many documents exist, and only some of them are public. But the biggest truth is this: documents show connections, not crimes. Names in logs or emails do not equal guilt. The Epstein files remain one of the most controversial document releases of our time. What's in them, what's missing, and what they truly mean